well. The places have been lost for Romain Grosjean, and going off the Sauber of Marcus Ericsson. And
Ericsson's entitled to... He's turning, he left him space. He caught the curb, you see, and just lost the steering out of his hands almost. So
here's the Williams of Lance Stroll going off and onto the gravel.
Right rear damage as well, right rear tyre.
Lance Stroll is finally allowed to get out of his Williams car. His race is done. And the virtual safety car is coming out.
Yeah, it has to be. The car's in a it's in the firing line if you go off in that corner.
And as you can see, that wasn't his fault.
Fair old thump there, didn't he?
Got hit out of the race.
Did, hasn't he?
Oh dear. And as soon as he put his foot down, Martin, you got the feeling he was a bit of a passenger there. 4, just on the exit of 4, we saw Vettel going wide, didn't we, after he made his pit stop. But what happened here to Max Verstappen? Does that look like a brake failure to you, Martin?
Brakes failed.
I take no credit for that.
That looks like it's been through one of the brake marker boards or something, doesn't it?
This is going to bring out a safety car.
It's me. Stroll hit me. He didn't see me coming in the inside. It was, he just, tell me, turned into me, like if I was not there.
Here comes Palmer now. Grosjean on the inside. He's gone into Palmer. Palmer slews across the track and straight into Grosjean.
Palmer just turned into me. I don't know where I was looking. Okay, understood. Palmer turned into you.
It looks like Grosjean got in a bit hot up the inside of Palmer, and he got retribution straight away, didn't he? Kimi saw a half a chance, and there it goes. Good night and thank you. That's 2 rivals gone. And then Alonso getting just plain shoved off the racetrack.
Massa and Van Dorn! What was going on there with Stoffel Van Dorn and Felipe Massa? A virtual safety. Let's have a look. You see Jenson Button does go down the inside, and then Pascal does get launched.
Yeah, the rollover hoop would have protected him.
Yeah.
Fine there. We're going to see it for ourselves. Jensen's been frustrated, hasn't he, behind Wehrlein right since the early stages.
Jensen's McLaren.
A little bit of a clumsy move.
Jenson Button has ended with retirement from the Marcus Ericsson down at Sandervoort. Oh, he's just gone straight onto the barrier. Dawn.
Okay, stop. I'm in the wall in turn 1. Copy. Turn the car fully off. Turn the car fully off.
Sainz goes into Grosjean and comes off way worse. Is that Sainz's fault?
It looked like he squeezed him a bit, didn't it?
Unbelievable. I have no idea what's happened.
Howe manages to hang on to second place. Well done, Massa, as the 2 Force Indians collide there and there's big damage. He's made contact. Oh dear.
Oh, he'll hate it when he watches that one back on the video.
They hit the wall.
This is Sainz in front of us, so Kvyat passed his teammate. I was right first time. It was Sainz who had a poor start. Now Kvyat locks his brakes, thumps the McLaren, and round they all go.
The man they nicknamed the Torpedo seems to have done it again, Paul di Resta.
Battling for position.
Oh, and he's clipped another car as well. Oh,
that could have been an airplane crash had that have been tired.
Perez and Ocon, as we go down and right on board with Ocon towards Eau Rouge, and once again they have touched, and for the second time in this race the 2 Force Indians get too close together, and it is a puncture for Sergio Perez. Williams, the Ferrari's locked up ahead, he was forced out wide, and that's how he came a cropper. Doesn't like what Felipe Massa did to him.
We have damage. Yeah, I think so. Puncture. What is he doing?
Puncture, and Vettel needs to cover him off. Kimi Raikkonen on the inside, and he's crashed with Verstappen. He's hit Vettel as well. Raikkonen is out before the first corner, and he's gone into the Red Bull there. From Verstappen's cockpit, Vettel's coming over. There's just no room for him at all.
I got damage. Got damage. Yeah.
Right, so I think Vettel's just lost it on a load of coolant out of the back of his own gun. I mean, slippery as well, of course. But
yeah, he's had a second moment there, hasn't he?
Yeah, that was all by himself on the throttle. Catch a break, presumably.
Yeah, locked up, didn't he?
And what he didn't do was realise it early enough, or admit it early enough, go down the escape road.
All okay, Marcus?
Now it's over.
Yeah, I can see the rear. Your rear left is gone. Switch off the car.
Yeah, copy.
Carlos Sainz tangling into turn one. Ocon had just got ahead and then got clipped by the Spaniard. Now let's have a little look. This is after the race has finished. We're on the slowdown lap. Oh.
Vettel just ran right into the side of me.
There then is Carlos Sainz in the background with a pretty firm connection with the barrier.
It's such a tricky little corner to get right.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, look.
Puncture, actually.
Puncture.
Come off the tyre, come off the rim, didn't it?
Verline, who retires for the third time this season. You really want to see it on board from the Haas here. Lapping Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen's got touched by Marcus Verstappen,
because it would be very easy to slot in there, and he's like, no, I'm coming round. They touch tyres. He's got a look. It's amazing Verstappen didn't get a puncture. It's not at all amazing that Hamilton did.
And Esteban Ocon and Romain Grosjean collide, and is that Ocon out of the race after 27 consecutive finishes? Esteban Ocon.
Copy, is the car okay?
Oh, he did hit him, so I was wrong.